David Goggins, a name synonymous with extreme resilience and mental toughness, has become an icon of human potential. His journey from an overweight pest control technician to a Navy SEAL, ultramarathoner, and motivational powerhouse is nothing short of extraordinary. In his powerful speech, Goggins lays bare the raw truths about personal transformation and the relentless pursuit of greatness. His words serve as a wake-up call for those seeking to break free from mediocrity and unlock their full potential. The journey begins with purpose. Goggins emphasizes that the most crucial step in anyone's journey of self-improvement is identifying their purpose. He provocatively asks, "Why the hell am I here on this planet Earth?" This fundamental question, according to Goggins, is the cornerstone of personal growth. Without a clear understanding of one's purpose, life becomes an endless search, a constant questioning of why. Goggins asserts that finding this purpose is not just beneficial, it's essential for living a fulfilled life. The catalyst for Goggins' own transformation came unexpectedly. Working as a pest control technician, weighing 300 pounds and feeling unfulfilled, he stumbled upon a television show about Navy SEAL training. This moment sparked a realization that would change the course of his life. It wasn't just about losing weight or joining the military. It was about completely reinventing himself, embracing discomfort and accountability. One of the most striking aspects of Goggins' philosophy is his approach to discomfort and self-perception. He advocates for brutal honesty with oneself, even if it means acknowledging uncomfortable truths. Goggins recalls how he openly called himself fat when he was overweight, not as self-deprecation, but as a form of accountability. This raw honesty, he believes, is the first step towards change. Goggins challenges the modern tendency to soften harsh realities with euphemisms. He argues that real change comes from confronting these truths head-on, no matter how uncomfortable they may be. This approach, while initially jarring, is what Goggins credits for his remarkable transformation. The power of the mind. Throughout his speech, Goggins repeatedly emphasizes the supreme power of the mind. He describes how our minds often steer us away from discomfort, creating a barrier to growth. The key, according to Goggins, is to retrain the mind to embrace challenge rather than flee from it. This mental recalibration is not a one-time event, but a continuous process. Goggins speaks about developing a callous mind, one that can withstand any hardship or criticism. This mental toughness isn't about suppressing emotions or becoming cold. Rather, it's about building resilience and the ability to push through any obstacle. Vulnerability is strength. Interestingly, Goggins doesn't just preach about toughness. He also emphasizes the importance of vulnerability. He credits much of his success to his willingness to break himself down to rock bottom and openly share his struggles. This vulnerability, paradoxically, became a source of strength, allowing him to connect with his true self and overcome his limitations. The hard road to permanent change. Goggins is unequivocal in his belief that there are no shortcuts to success. He dismisses the idea of hacks or easy routes to achievement. Instead, he advocates for the hard road, which he believes is the only path to lasting change. This approach, while demanding, leads to what Goggins calls permanent results. He cautions against the trap of quick fixes, which might yield temporary results but ultimately lead back to square one. The hard road, according to Goggins, not only leads to achievement, but also builds character and resilience that permeate every aspect of life. The illusion of time scarcity. A significant portion of Goggins' message revolves around the concept of time management. He challenges the common excuse of not having enough time, pointing out how much time is wasted on frivolous activities, especially on digital devices. Goggins encourages a ruthless audit of one's daily activities, believing that most people would be shocked to discover how much time they actually have at their disposal. This realization, he argues, is crucial for anyone serious about personal growth. By reclaiming these lost hours, individuals can dedicate time to self-improvement, whether it's physical fitness, skill development, or pursuing long-held dreams. Patience and persistence in the age of instant gratification. In a world accustomed to instant gratification, Goggins preaches the virtues of patience and persistence. He acknowledges that real change, be it weight loss, overcoming addiction, or any significant personal transformation, takes time and involves numerous setbacks and plateaus. Goggins warns against the mentality of expecting immediate results, noting that many people give up when they don't see changes within days or weeks. He emphasizes that true transformation is a long-term process, requiring unwavering commitment and the ability to push through periods of seeming stagnation. The price of greatness. One of the most thought-provoking aspects of Goggins' philosophy is his view on the price of greatness. He posits that to be truly exceptional, one must be willing to be misunderstood and even disliked by others. This is because the level of dedication and obsession required for greatness often appears extreme or incomprehensible to others. Goggins challenges the common advice about balance, suggesting that while balance might be important for some, those seeking to be the absolute best in their field must be willing to push beyond normal boundaries. This approach, he admits, can lead to isolation and misunderstanding, but it's a price he believes is worth paying for true excellence. Building authentic confidence. Throughout his speech, Goggins touches on the topic of confidence. He distinguishes between superficial confidence and the deep, authentic confidence that comes from hard work and perseverance. This genuine confidence, he argues, is not dependent on external validation or material symbols of success. Instead, it's an internal knowing, a certainty born from overcoming challenges and continuously pushing one's limits. This kind of confidence, according to Goggins, is unshakable because it's rooted in personal experience and growth rather than external accomplishments. The lifestyle of mental toughness. Goggins is critical of approaches that treat mental toughness as a skill that can be learned in a short course or seminar. He argues that true mental toughness is a lifestyle, something that must be lived and practiced daily. It's about consistently putting oneself in challenging situations and learning to thrive in discomfort. This lifestyle approach to mental toughness prepares individuals for real-world challenges. Goggins uses the example of Navy SEAL training, pointing out that all the mental preparation in the world can't fully prepare someone for the actual experience of extreme cold and fatigue. Only by regularly facing and overcoming difficult situations can one build the mental resilience needed for life's biggest challenges. From motivation to obsession. One of the most striking aspects of Goggins' philosophy is his view on motivation. He sees motivation as unreliable and fleeting, dependent on external circumstances and emotions. Instead, he advocates for moving beyond motivation to a state of being driven and ultimately obsessed. This obsession, in Goggins' view, is what separates the truly successful from the rest. It's about maintaining focus and drive even when circumstances are unfavorable, when emotions are low, and when the body is screaming to give up. This level of commitment, he argues, is what makes a person unstoppable, empowering others through personal example. While much of Goggins' message focuses on personal development, he also speaks about the importance of inspiring others. He sees his own story as a tool to empower people, showing them that they have the ability not just to survive but to thrive, regardless of their starting point. Goggins believes that by sharing his journey, with all its struggles and triumphs, he can help others unlock their own potential. This aspect of his message adds a dimension of service and altruism to his otherwise intensely personal philosophy. Conclusion. The ultimate conversation with oneself. In concluding his powerful message, Goggins circles back to the importance of self-belief and self-talk. He shares his personal mantra of believing himself to be the hardest human being that God ever created. Whether objectively true or not, Goggins finds this belief to be a crucial driving force in his life. This internal dialogue, according to Goggins, is the most important conversation one can have. It's about constantly reinforcing the image of the person you want to become, using your insecurities and fears as fuel rather than obstacles. In Goggins' view, true unstoppable power comes from finding drive within one's own doubts and insecurities. Ultimately, Goggins' message is a call to introspection and action. He challenges everyone to look within themselves, to confront their truths, and to embark on the difficult but rewarding journey of self-discovery and self-improvement. In a world often looking for easy answers and quick fixes, Goggins stands as a testament to the power of relentless effort, unwavering commitment, and the indomitable human spirit.